Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Buffett Backstories. I'm Scott Atwell. Today we're standing in front of Fausto's Food Palace, where Jimmy Buffett famously came to cure a hangover with chocolate milk in his song, "My Head Hurts, My Feet Stink." The owner here, Jimmy Weekly, tells me that when the Parrot Heads are in town for their convention, he has to stock up on chocolate milk because it's part of a scavenger hunt. Well, as important as Fausto's is to the lure of Jimmy Buffett in Key West, there's another place that's even more important to the history and lore of the Coral Reefer Band, and it's right across the street from Fausto's Food Palace. In 1973, in his ABC bio, Jimmy said he had no intention of starting a band, maybe some instruments to help fill out the sound in concert, but that would be it. But by 1975, Jimmy had changed his mind. He had gathered together a group of talented musicians, and he brought them here to Key West to rehearse for the first time. And in this building behind me is where the Coral Reefers first got together as a band. Today it's called China Garden West, but back in the day it was an old-fashioned service station. It sold gas, it had service bays. By the 1970s, the gas station had closed down, and Jimmy's friend Tom Corcoran came to this location to open up a leather goods shop. He sold leather hats and leather purses, and he said, "Jimmy, those bays are available. It's the perfect place for a band to rehearse." This building is on the corner of Fleming and Simonton Streets, and when the Coral Reefers were finally ready for their coming out party, they traveled to the other end of Simonton Street, the Atlantic side by the water, a place called Logan's Lobster House. And that's where the Coral Reefers, on March the 5th, 1975, performed in public for the first time. That's this week's edition of Buffett Backstories. I'm Scott Atwell. Fins up, everybody.